Before we pull up the spreadsheets today, I want to formally welcome the brightest tactical minds in the Honkai Star Rail community back to the channel. I see you guys in the comments calculating speed breakpoints, theorizing action values, and optimizing team drafts weeks before a patch even drops. You are the reason the meta evolves, and it is a privilege to break down this data with you. Welcome back to the War Room. Let's get to work. If you are trying to theory craft for version 4.4, you have probably realized by now that the early beta data is a complete logistical nightmare. We have conflicting kit structures, mismatched relic sets, and materials that mathematically do not belong together. Today, we are going to untangle the Himeko SP contradiction and figure out exactly what Hoyoverse is hiding behind the Fate collaboration. Let's look at the raw backend data from the 4.3 v1 client. We have two new trace materials, Destruction and Erudition, and a brand new Quantum Ascension material. Trace materials are the ultimate lie detector in this game. According to Rain Grace, the Erudition materials are earmarked for Himeko SP, keeping her strictly in the Fire Erudition path. From a design logic perspective, this is a very safe, highly flexible move by the developers. It allows them to overhaul her multipliers without having to reinvent her elemental interactions. But the Quantum Ascension material is the anomaly. Fire Erudition units do not consume quantum materials. This confirms a secondary high-value asset is dropping in the exact same window. All statistical probability points to the Fate collaboration part 2, meaning characters like Rin or Gilgamesh are directly overlapping with Himeko SP's release. When multiple S-tier units share a development cycle, the backend data gets cross-contaminated. This is why the community is currently tearing itself apart over Himeko's actual kit. Let's talk about Mortenax Blade. Current projections show him operating as a hyper-specific dedicated support for Himeko SP. If a DPS requires a dedicated setup unit, it instantly tells us her base multipliers are likely balanced around external amplification. She is not a plug-and-play generalist. She requires a highly specific action economy to function. This brings us to the Relic set Contradiction. The first new set is an HP scaling team utility set. That is Mortenax Blade's best in slot, mathematically. The second set provides a massive ATK stat stick and a heavily weighted ultimate damage multiplier. The general consensus was that this belonged to Himeko SP, pointing toward an ultimate-focused burst DPS archetype. However, a secondary data source, Sakura Haven, completely invalidated that theory. Their data indicates Himeko SP relies on a Nova form. Her action economy is built entirely around sustained damage via enhanced basic attacks and a 3-tier enhanced skill system. The most jarring data point? Her ultimate has a 0 damage multiplier. It is strictly a stance change trigger. You cannot equip an ultimate damage relic set to a character whose ultimate does 0 damage. It is a mathematical dead end. So what is the tactical resolution here? We have to split the data. The Ultimate-boosting Relic set, the Destruction trace materials, and the Quantum Ascension materials do not belong to Himeko SP. They belong to the Fate collaboration characters. We are likely looking at a Quantum Destruction Fate unit designed around a high-cost, high-impact ultimate nuke. By separating the assets, the meta picture becomes crystal clear. Himeko SP is a complex, transforming sustained Erudition DPS supported by Mortenax Blade. The Fate collab brings a burst-heavy quantum destruction unit. We are still in early beta, so multipliers and exact phrasing will shift, but the architectural framework is undeniable. Lock in your Jade economy now, prepare for the Nova state, and I will see you in the comments.